These 7 dirt cheap tools have saved me more frustration than some of my most expensive tools combined. One's meant for surgery, another one's plastic triangles, and the last one is an absolute sleeper. You probably already have it in your house right now, you're just not using it in the garage. I'm gonna be giving away some of these tools to someone who likes, comments, and subscribes. I'll tell you right now, this is not your average list of tools. Let's jump right in. Number 1, Forceps. These things were originally designed for surgery, and technically, your needle nose pliers do the same thing, but these things lock in place. You're not gonna get as much torque with these as you can get with regular pliers, but sometimes you don't need torque, you need finesse. These things can deliver a nut into a tight place, if you know what I'm saying. I've used mine to hold wires, clamp fuel lines, pick up drop washers. The list of use cases for Forceps goes on forever. Use your imagination. I have a shorter pair here, but I'd actually recommend you guys to get a nice long pair. At $8.88 on Amazon, you absolutely cannot go wrong. By the way, the links to all the tools that I'm gonna mention in this video are gonna be down below in the description. I already shopped around and found the best deals for you guys. Feel free to shop around yourself, but if you do use the links down below, it gives a little kickback to the channel, and that helps me keep the videos rolling. Tool number 2, a ratcheting offset screwdriver, also known as a right angle screwdriver. Sometimes you don't need to deliver a nut to a tight place. Sometimes you need to screw in a tight place. And by golly, does this tool do the job. There are some absolutely diabolical engineers out there that put screws of all shapes, sizes, and flavors in incredibly hard to reach places with the sole intent of frustrating you. Well, guess what? They did not see this tool coming. This thing accepts every type of bit that you have, and it gets into places that a regular screwdriver wouldn't dream of. And at only $7.59 on Amazon, you cannot go wrong. But I gotta tell you the truth, I got mine for $3 at Harbor Freight, and it came with this little set of bits. They're almost paying you to buy it. Tool number 3, an inspection mirror. This thing is so common that I almost didn't include it in the video, but I figured there's at least a few of you out there that don't have one in your toolbox or have never heard of it, and it will absolutely save you from ripping your hair out, so I decided to include it. The concept is really simple. It's a bendy mirror, it's on a stick. You jam it into a place you can't see, and now you can see it. At $5.99 on Amazon, you are asking to lose your sanity if you do not include this in your toolbox. And since we're on the category of tools on sticks, tool number 4, magnet on a stick, and claw on a stick. I know so far we've only really talked about tools for kind of getting in there, you know, tight spaces, nooks and crannies. I promise after this we're moving on to some different types of tools, but in the meantime, these are called pickup tools. The magnetic one can grab anything metal from a tight place, jam it into an engine bay, grab what you need. The claw one can grab just about anything as long as it's small and you've got the finesse to work it. You can pick up chicks without a pickup line, or you can pick up lines. You can jam this claw down a drain to clean out the drain. My dad even killed a rat with one of these ones. He jammed this into its eye and grabbed its brain. I'm not kidding, pretty gruesome, maybe don't use it for that. But regardless, the set of these is $9.99 on Amazon. I wouldn't go without it if I were you. Tool number 5. Painter's pyramids. I had never heard of these until recently, and the simplicity kind of blew my mind. Here's the concept. You're painting something, but you can't paint down at the bottom because that's where the floor is, and the paint gets all icky on the floor, it builds up there, there's an uneven finish. So instead, you put down your painter's pyramids, whatever you're painting goes on top of this, and now you can paint all the way to the edge and even up underneath a little bit. Boom, problem solved. They look kind of stupid, but so did Crocs when they first came out. For $6 on Amazon, you're gonna get more of these than you're ever gonna need. Tool number 6 has been right in front of your eyes the entire time, a silicone repair mat. This thing is awesome. It doesn't scratch, it doesn't slide, it's heat resistant, it's easy to clean, it's got dividers all over it, so when you're disassembling something, you can keep those parts safe and keep them in order. Where this thing, magnet's a little too strong, it pulls your parts around a little too hard, it's difficult to keep those parts in order. Mine even has magnets on the side for those little itty bitty pieces. Now technically, I'm cheating here, mine was $33, but you can absolutely find one for under $10 on Amazon that's equally as awesome as this one, maybe just not quite as big. I'll link the budget pick and my personal pick down below. It's time for the big reveal. Drum roll please. The 7th tool is, well, actually, Alexa, tell them what the 7th tool is.
It's me.
Yes, I am dead serious. Alexa is one of the biggest headache savers in my garage. It's way too creepy to keep in the house, but watch this. Alexa, what's 47 7/8 divided by 2?
47.875 divided by 2 is 23.9375.
Alexa, convert that to a fraction.
23.9375 as a fraction is 383 sixteenths, or 23 and 15 sixteenths.
Alexa, convert that to centimeters.
23.9375 inches is 60.8 centimeters.
Alexa, set an epoxy timer for 5 minutes.
Epoxy timer, 5 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, play truck repair hype mix.
Hey babe, you've been in the garage way too long. I need you to help me with the dishes.
Alexa, next volume.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.